welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of No Man's Sky with me, Alvin Stalvin. Just between episodes, I did do a little bit more playing. I didn't intend to do episodes back to back, but I had a bit of a recording issue, so there has been some progression since the last episode. So I'm just going to quickly cover that while we cruise around and do some stuff. I did find out the best way to, the actual way to buy ships. Holy shit, we just flew straight through it. The way to buy ships is not like your average space game where, you know, you go to the shipyard and you're like, oh yeah, I'd like to buy a ship. And it's like, yes sir, yes, come this way. Here we have the latest model T-36 with its pulse cannons, overcharged shield and the like, and it has a boost system as well as a hyperdrive and all the nice fancy things that you can accommodate. No, instead, you go to a space station and you wait until an NPC ship comes in, lands, and you go up to him and go, damn, that's a sweet ride, yo. I'll give you $50 for it. And he's like, you know what? Done. Here's your ship. And you just basically just buy it straight from them, which is interesting, but I would like, you know, a place to be able to go and consistently buy a ship, so that would be pretty cool. The other thing is, I did end up using my hyperdrive to go to a new system. So this is not the system that I started in. It is the one I started in is over. Is it this way? No, wait, what? Okay, I'm a little confused now. Free exploration mode. No, I don't want that. I want a path towards the galactic core, but I want to go back. So maybe I do have to go to free exploration and then find. Was it this one? Do I do this one? Warp reactor theta required. Okay, so I don't know. Crap! Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out which system I actually came from. So hold on, let's go to the discoveries panel. System, Nova Prime. Alright, I want to go to Nova Prime. I want to add a waypoint to go there. So, plus can I find Nova Prime? Is it renamed now? Because it's not Newben Hubben, whatever that is. So let's rotate. And is it that one? Is that big red one? Let's see. Are you Nova Prime? Nope. What other ones are you connected to? Are you Nova Prime? Nope. Crap! Which star was it? I'm lost. I need to go back. I renamed the system. It should be named, right? And pretty close by. Right, so where are all the little spiny things? So there's one down here. Is it you? Nope. This is actually really difficult. I want to find the goddamn system I came from. Show me the lines all the time. Tab, scan for discoveries. I don't. Alright. No, it's not that one. Let's go back to this. Nope. Alright. Let's rotate. Let's find the little line that we're attached to. I think this is the system that we're in. This is difficult as. There has to be a better way of doing this. So there's a line of... You know what? Apparently I can't do that. So I'm just going to have to find... Because my next objective is finding a way to craft antimatter so that I can fuel my hyperdrive instead of having to buy antimatter modules from the space stations to fuel it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to explore some more stuff. So let's go over to that planet, the one that's over there, well, the one we haven't been to yet. It would be nice if you could, I guess, recall places that you've been to before and be able to go back to them, because I would like to visit planets that I've visited before to go and collect stuff that I haven't collected before. It's going to take us a minute to get over to Yebiakat Atan Leonin. completely butchered that name, but whatever. Am I actually moving towards it, or do I have to point in the straight line again? I think I probably have to point in the straight line, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so let's point directly at it. Engage pulse engines. Go. 47 seconds. Another couple of things that I found out is that doing quests for NPCs and giving them the correct stuff sort of translates their language, so all the garbled speech and stuff that they were talking to me in before will eventually go away the more that I translate that specific race's language. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to exploring this jungle planet, so we'll get that done and enjoy this sweet in-flight music. Give me some jungle, and maybe like a brontosaurus or something. That'd be pretty cool. Bam, we in it. We in the atmosphere, yo. I have tweaked a couple of the graphic settings, so hopefully that'll cut down on the frame lag that was in the previous episode as well. So all good stuff to note, and I think we're over the top of the sort of outpost that we just saw here. So let's see how close we were able to get to that and go explore that sort of stuff.
Radiation protection.
Alright, so it's a radiation planet. So we've got poisonous dust, minimal sentinels, ample flora, and moderate fauna. So we're going to go and check out this outpost, see if we can get some nice and juicy loot again. But as always, when attacking these compounds, weapons out. Never know what's going to be inside. I found out that you can actually rename these discoveries. So I named the first planet that I came from Bob. Points to you if you get the reference from what movie I'm referencing. Give yourself a little pat on the back and give yourself 10 points. So let's open up the loot. What do we got? We got another Gek charm. We're going to sell that because money is always good. Where's the actual entrance to this place? Let's pop out another scan while we can. So there's a bunch of stuff inside. That's going to be nice. Looks like this is the front door. So in we go. Oh, it's inhabited. Hey, dude.
Stabilizing.
I think this gives us an equipment thing. So, new technology. Range boost, Sigma. Scanner's direction range is increased. That's kind of nice. Not particularly useful at the moment. What do you want? How's it going, dude? Korvax. A bunch of other stuff. The electronic life form's bright greeting suddenly slows. It taps this way on its personal data while its facial lights dilate. An internal system crash. Columns of streaming data show its power levels spiraling downwards. The life form looks at me for help and then points to the gathered resources with a single slow and desperate movement. Uncommon isotope. Thamium-9. I don't actually have any Thamium-9 on me, but I have tons in my ship, so let's transport some. And Thamium-9, let's... Starship out of range. Okay. I guess I have to go outside to collect my stuff, because I'm not that far from my ship. Let's get some Thamium-9. Starship out of range. It's like right there! Exosuits. Starship. Wow, you gotta be quite close to transport. I swear it was further before. I must be seeing things. So let's give him some Thamium-9 and see if we can help this guy out. Alright. Have your Thamium, dude. Bam. The entity slowly inserts the element into a slot in his hip and gives me a plasma launcher, explosive disruption grenades, land disruption technology, and excavation tool. Launch plasma shells exploding on impact. charged with isotope elements. Careless use can result in disrupted alien ecosystems and damage to user. Alright, so we got a grenade. Let's see. I don't actually have a slot to install it, so I'm probably not actually going to install the grenade at all. But I'm glad that we can help this guy out with his power needs. And let's go explore some. Let's go explore some more of this planet. Did I land on top of a mushroom? Is that what happened? It looks like it. Got some radioactive or like toxic rain. We did land on top of a mushroom. Alright, so we were 25% on the thruster, so we're gonna have to find some plutonium. But let's throw out a scan and see if we can find some stuff. So I don't know what's over here, but we'll find out. Another outpost, maybe? Nope, too small for that. Maybe some knowledge stones or something. Or maybe just a supply drop. I'll take it. Let's just quickly switch to our mining laser and see if we can get some plutonium up in here. There's got to be a source of plutonium on here. I'm pretty sure every planet has to have a source if it's the only way for you to be able to take off. So we got another Gek charm, we'll sell that. Power canister, let's use that in our life support. Let's just recharge that, give ourselves, and drop the thermium back into the ship, and the Gek charms as well. Okay, so there's no more free slots. Let's see if we can get. Let's transport the iron and consolidate that with ourselves. We got a bunch of plutonium. I will probably throw what plutonium I do have into the ship and recharge the landing, the takeoff thrusters. So let's do that. Free up some space and go hunting for some plutonium, I guess. Excuse me. While also scanning for cool stuff. Like that. That looks like the mother lode. That looks amazing. Oh, it's actually those I keep getting like juked by the chests. I keep thinking that it's like a loot box or something. I get like components and stuff, but it literally just means high value item. Okay, that's not mineable. Ooh, plutonium. Yeah, we need that. Taking it down. Let's scam this guy. Tell me about yourself. Kakbriashite. Alright, it's indeterminable, it's exotic, a predator, it's a meat eater. Oh, it's probably savage. Oh, it's fighting something. Holy shit, it just annihilated whatever it was fighting. I feel sorry for that. It's not even gonna eat it, just killed it for fun. Oh, what are you? Let's zoom in on that. It's a it's a cruel carnivore. This is dangerous. I kind of want those stones too. I'm not sure if I should fight it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's fight it. Die. Get wrecked. It dropped iron? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to take out that other guy too, because he's cruel and nasty. It's like an Archaeopteryx type thing. But it got wrecked. Give me some carbon. Alright, what are these knowledge stones? No, the Korvax word for traveler. I saw another one over here. Yeah, there it is. I would like it if these achievements just popped up and didn't like sort of widescreen it and stop me from interacting with things. That would be nice, but you can't have everything. So we've got some knowledge stones. I'm going to stay away from caves because I got lost in one. I'm not sure if that was on the other episode or the footage that got deleted, but I got lost for a while and I'm kind of wary of them now. Alright, So that's plenty of plutonium for our ship. Let's go to the exosuit. Just dump all of that into there. I hear something near me. That's another one of the sentinels. Let's power this up with some titanium. Use the carbon that we found. And I'm very easily distracted, so I've literally forgotten what I was doing just now. I think I was... Ooh, there's some like tech over here. I'm all about that. Give me some blueprints, yo. Alright, so I got an accelerated firing Sigma. Another upgrade for our ship so we can get some more damages on it. I'm pretty sure there are space battles, so I'm very tempted by that cave, but no. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. So we've got plenty of plutonium, don't really need that right now. I'm literally just trying to find the blueprint for like warp cells and stuff. So I'm guessing the main purpose of this game is to get to the center of the universe, find out what's going on there. There's some... Ow, what the fuck? Dude! Die! Thank you. That was not fun. So I'm guessing as we get closer to the center of the universe, these environments are going to get increasingly more hostile, and we're going to have to keep up with our upgrades and stuff to stay ahead of the danger curve. Ooh, knowledge stone. Gimme, gimme. Reveal your secrets. Ooh. Korvax word for please. That's kind of nice. So we'll know when people are being polite about their requests. 16 seconds until we hit this place. Got some healthy stuff, but we don't need that. Alright. What do we have? Fascination bead. Alright, let's try and free up some space in here. Let's charge that. Don't really need the titanium, so let's get rid of that.
Toxic protection.
And let's drop the fascination bead into our ship because we're going to sell that for some sweet credits. That if it'll fit, but it won't. Let's recharge that with the titanium and use the carbon to recharge life support. I can probably use some plutonium. I might just pick up some more isotopes just to keep us going while we just cruising around.
Technology recharge.
And where was our next point of interest? There's a shield improving thing. It's going to take me 2 minutes to get over there. I'm going to pick up this one and then head back to the ship, I think. Maybe scan a few more life forms for some credits. Looks like there's a massive cave network. There's some more life forms. Oh, I see. You've got normal feet. Looks exactly like the one that I befriended in the first episode with the weird feet, but it's nice. It's submissive and it eats oxide elements. Okay. Or just a glowing plant. But I'm so easily distracted by shiny things. This place is kind of cool. I like that the flora is all like rounded and stuff. Kind of bubbly. Let's see if we can conserve our energy to go over here, recharge the jetpack, fly over to that one, go underneath the bridge, all that good stuff. Will I be able to survive? Nailed it. Alright, so 40 seconds till we get there. Then I'll head back to the ship. I think I might later try and pick a space fight. Is that another? Let's have a look. Are you ones that I've already scanned?
Toxic protection. Falling.
No, apparently I mean, it looks exactly the same as... Oh, it's a... It looks exactly the same as the other one that I saw. Oh, you're a dinosaur, that's for sure. You're coming this way. You're a cruel carnivore. You're coming to get me. Alright, game on. Ugh, ow! Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Die! Rip. Alright, so platinum, I can get out of here. Got another graph to sell. I mean, what do I get out of these? I think I just get like isotopes and stuff. Yeah, I literally just get plutonium. Oh, there's an angry thing. There's an angry wildlife over here. It's coming at me. Let's try and dodge it with the jetpack. Switch the gun and shoot from on high. Yeah, get wrecked. So let's charge that. Let's charge that with a carbon and some thermium. We got 2 inventory slots. Get off me, dude! Just leave me alone. Let's head back to the ship. How long is it going to take us? 4 minutes. Damn. Probably should just fly around with my ship and investigate these type of things. How close are you? 2 minutes. Let's go and check this one out, and then head back to the ship. So I think for future episodes, I'm just going to do a bunch of this, like just running around and like progression and stuff off camera, and just try and get to a point where there's a little bit more action, because there's only so much of running around the planet and just me using jetpacks to get up over like rock outcrops and stuff that a person can take. So I understand that. Let's try and keep this interesting. I'm gonna kill this sucker though, because y'all homies just running straight up on me, and that's not cool. Can't take the chance. Fight fire with fire. Let's recharge the bullets. What do you take? You take isotope elements. You know what? Let's take some of that plutonium. Thermium, plutonium, plutonium. Yep, nailed it. And we're gonna mine for some isotopes. Let's just pick up an ammo crate. Why not? Use that to charge our mining beam while we remember. There's another life form over there, so let's just scan that bitch up. Yo, dude, come back. He's amiable, absorb nutrients. Hey, dude, y'all got the weird feet. You want iridium? I don't have iridium. Sorry, you're gonna have to starve. There's another resource thing over there. So I think I'm just gonna cruise around and try and find some of these, like, ooh, more life forms. See, easily distracted. That looks like a deer. It's shy, and it's a grazing creature. That's pretty cool. You get money for doing this. Have I already scanned you? Some kind of space badger. So I'm just going to cruise around and go to the big sort of outposts and use those to hopefully get some upgrades and stuff for the ship. Get a bunch of money from opening crates such as this. Let's get a scan and see what we got around here. Nothing super noteworthy. So let's just save while we can. Get the discovery. We can rename them and upload them for some credits. So I'm just going to show you that feature. So you go to discoveries. We're on planet Numlaka. Yep. This one. And we've got this as a place, so we can just like upload. We can rename and upload. So let's rename it. Let's name it Floopylon. Floopylon Alpha. Floopylon Alpha because of all the sort of rounded textures and stuff. It seemed like a good name at the time. And you can do that, and I'm pretty sure that it uploads it to the central archive, and that gets distributed to everyone's game whenever they log on. And that is how you can like claim the planet's name and stuff. Which is why I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back to Nova Prime, and I wanted to fly back to Bob. Because who wouldn't want to live on a planet named Bob? Seriously. Alright. sneaky little thing through here. Don't have to use any jetpack power. That's always nice. It's another one of those aggressive bug things. And what do we have over here? 1 minute 55, or I can get to the ship in 1 minute 53. I'm going to go back to the ship. Let's go and tackle some big outposts and get some cool shit. But I think I am going to grab that plutonium just as I'm cruising by. I don't really have anything that I want to construct right now. I don't have the item slots available to do it. Because unfortunately, putting upgrades into your suit and your ship and stuff takes an item slot. So that's going to be a balance between being super strong and being able to carry, like, you know, anything. Music so far has been pretty atmospheric, I will give it that. And I do like the random animal sounds. It's kind of a nice touch. If I see these ships flying around in the atmosphere, I'll pick a fight. Just for, you know, interesting sake. Let's recharge our toxic protection. Gonna need some titanium. Thankfully it doesn't take too much. This acid rain doesn't eat through our exosuit thing too quickly. Have I already scanned you? I've already discovered you. Oh, I haven't discovered you though. What the hell? It's got a bladed face. Right, so I need five species left. Wow, there's literally a thing like just over here. But I have. Oh, I have to actually like, activate the thing to discover it. Okay. Well, whatever, let's do that. Still have no idea what the Atlas passes are called, like how to get one of them, but I guess I'll find that later. I guess once I find a stable income of, ooh, I see some ships. I see some ships, that's some combat right there. Come on, let's get it done. Yeah. Alright, let's pick a fight. Hey dogs, what's up? Got him. They're not really fighting back at all. Oh, there we go. It's a bit laggy. Where'd the other one go? I guess that's the other one that's aggroed. A little bit laggy right now. That's kind of annoying. Oh. Now the sentinels are onto me. See, this is one thing I don't like about the atmosphere combat. I can't dive any lower to turn around because otherwise I'm going to crash into the planet, so it automatically doesn't let you. But it allows the NPC ships to dive lower than you can. So you have to do these sort of like dive bombing tactics where you just like drop down on top of it and fire off a couple of shots to get a little bit of damage onto it. Hopefully I can get behind it and it won't be able to actually do its dive bollocks. Man, the lag is real. Yeah, so now I can't actually aim down too much. Come on, come on. So it can just fly through the terrain. That's cheating, man. Alright, let's do another dive run. Let's get a bunch of altitude, give us a bit more time to fire on it. Get a firing solution, and lag. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, die, dude. Alright, and down you go. Slowly, and I got nothing from it. So let's throw a scan out and try and find a big outpost like this one. Is that the one that I just came from? I feel like it might be. So let's throw out another scan. Anything cool nearby? Nope. Alright, so let's just fly this direction for a while then. keep an eye out for a big outpost. Throw out a scan every now and again. Yeah, you're not big enough. That looks good. Let's go there. And we should land pretty close to it. Yeah. Ow! Jesus! A little too close. What the hell? What the f- Okay. That was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's make a bypass chip real quick. We can make one. Excellent. Let's bypass this sucker real quick. Oh, okay. This is This just allows us to call our starship. Let's claim this in the name of Alvinium, the Alvinium mandate. Let's get another power canister. Let's save real quick. We have discovered the Balam Moor. Excellent. Good stuff. Throw out a scan. Are you interactable? You are not interactable. You're just a random, like... Wait, there's another discovery. Oh, sweet! There's a scanner. These are really cool. You don't need to build another bypass chip, though. That's fine. These actually give you extra places to go. They scan the signal scanner. Let's go monolith. Searching for ancient alien artifacts. It points you to a waypoint of where alien artifacts are. So we'll go collect that soon. We're gonna have to make a bunch of bypass chips. I feel like they should be able to be stacked, but they aren't. They take up a singular item slot each, and you need one to use the scanner each time. So let's do a colonial outpost. Found an operations center. I don't know what they're used for. It's probably where I can like hand in a quest to an NPC. Let's make another bypass chip. And let's get the transmission. And I think transmissions progress your main quest, so that's going to be good. And for the hell of it, I might as well get the shelter as well. And then we'll go and check out all those places, so that should be pretty cool. Hopefully get a bunch of nice, sweet loot. I think we're gonna get the transmission last, and we'll do the whole questy thing last. And we'll just pick up all the other stuff first. Hopefully get some inventory upgrades. Ooh, a drop pod. Very nice. Alright. So let's check out the rest of this installation first, see if we can find some blueprints or something. Looks like there's nothing in here. What's in here? Ooh, multi-tool upgrade. New technology discovery. Beam coolant system allows the user to mine with less interruptions, with a vastly reduced sensation of burning. That's nice. Not a particular upgrade I'm interested in right now. What is what? I can interact with something. Device. I got 206 units. That's nothing. That's a pittance. So is there any tech from a ship around? It doesn't look like there is. But there was a drop pod thing over here. Have I scanned you yet? I have not. Right. Very good. Oh, it's just emerald. That stuff sells for a ton in space, and I will use that in the future. But let's go over and collect those monoliths and stuff. I think that's going to be a good use of our time.
Life support power.
Onward! They're all in a nice tight cluster, that's good. So let's start with the drop pod. Got another gruff puff. Alright, drop pod. Ooh! I recognize this. This should be an inventory upgrade. Hopefully. Yes! Give me more backpack space.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Yeah! Alright, so there's only 2 more. What? I have to pay for it? That's fine. 10 grand is not too much to sneeze at. The last one was free, man. It was oh so free. Why am I taking my ship? They're in close proximity. Why wouldn't I just walk? It's fine. This lag is really starting to get to me. I'm probably gonna have to drop some of the graphic settings down just to make it a bit more user friendly. Alright, let's arrive at the plaque and then we'll walk to the last one, so we don't have to mine as much plutonium. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna mine that deposit that's right there, and oh no, don't shoot at it. I'm sorry. Get a bunch of plutonium. Ooh, they're stone. This is very 2001: A Space Odyssey right now. Give me the idea to build stone tools. Give me. I think it just brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker and encircles me, engulfing my mind with the memories and voices of the Korvax echoes. The dreams of entities whose once worshipped here become my own. The Atlas interface drifts alone in the endless void. They are silent. They are unknowable fragments of an ancient whole, yet their imprint on time and space molds our existence. They are the equation, and life is its answer. Through their monoliths, they give understanding to their boundless meaning, and that of our own. Seek help with language. Give me another word. I know the word for high. Excellent. Alright, let's go and go over to that, to this facility over here. Ow, take some fall damage because I ran out of jetpack. That's fine. Didn't need my legs anyway. I'll just get old mate. I don't know which one it is. It's either Rick or Morty. Get the old guy to travel through time and just get some stuff to fix my legs. Fix my legs! They're broken! That's right, I got shields. Shields do the same thing, right? That's how it works. That's how science works. I don't like those rocks. Let's just catch our breath for a second. Head to the operations center. Oh, hello, dear thing. I'm gonna go be your friend for a sec. I don't have enough carbon, and you just run away. Whatever. I tried to be your friend, but I didn't have the minerals. Ooh, another language stone. Gimme. I know the word for time. I like know all of these pronouns and stuff, but none of the basic like things like, you know, the and So this is gonna be all this like fraction speech that I'm gonna have to piece together, figure out what the hell they're trying to say. Alright, let's collect this. There's lower planes. And
Toxic protection. Falling.
that looks like a piece of technology. It is! Yay! Give me a ship module blueprint, please. Nope, don't want that. New technology. Beam impact theta. Operates increases phase beam, destroys starships and asteroid targets at an increased rate. Wow. the components necessary for that, they look hard to find. Man, these things sound so sad. I'm sorry I don't have any carbon for you.
Life support power low.
Ooh, another piece of technology over here. Ooh, I have not scanned you, you squiddy scarab looking monster.
Units received.
Ooh, deflection enhancement. Zinc, platinum, and emerald. I can totally construct one of those. Provides added protection from laser fire, in-flight projectiles, and accidental space debris. Accidental space debris interaction. Excellent. So why did the asteroid like smash off half your face? Well, I accidentally had a piece of space debris interaction. It was quite unfortunate, really. Oh god. Oh, they hate me because I'm breaking into their facility. Die, fool! Ow, 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 ow. I think I need to upgrade the damage of my gun. It's not very good. Let's just quickly loot this. What do I get? Blueprint, grenade intensity. Excellent. Where's the other one? Grenade intensity. Ow! Stop it! About half shields. It's fine. Blueprint for a plasma launcher. I don't really like grenades, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let's continue to break into this facility. Did not do much damage to the door at all. Alright, almost out of shields now. This is getting dire. I've never actually gone into health yet. Wow, I'm not hitting this thing at all. Ow, 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 ow! Stop! I'm about to take health damage. Oh! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, shit! I only have, like, 3 hit points. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to really break into this. Yeah, let's worry about that shit later and get inside. Because this is getting hairy. Ow! Alright, let's use that to refill 1 piece of health. Let's research a specimen. Get an Omni tool upgrade. More grenade stuff. I only got 32 bullets left, so I'm gonna have to recharge my multi-tool with some plutonium. I think that's all we can get from in here. This was not worth it at all. I'm gonna need to find some health or something. And hey Sentinel, I totally wasn't breaking into your thing, I promise. Rapid Fire Sigma. Boltcaster rate of fire upgrade. Increases improved charge, allow it to make repeated shots in fast succession. Operates automatically once constructed with a user's multi-tool inventory system. Okay. Good to know. I really hope I can get a different multi-tool that allows more slots and that sort of thing, but I'm not sure how that works. Now, I think I did see... Is that a piece of technology? I guess I've already looted it. I saw a little thing over here that allows me to call my ship to me, so I don't have to walk back. That's going to save me a good 2 minutes. Where was it? I'm going to have to hack it, though. There it is. Oh, my life support's almost out. Charge you with a power cell, freeing up an item slot perfectly for a bypass chip, so that I can get my ship. I'm gonna go and check out that signal thing, then head back to space and sell some stuff at the space station because my inventory slots are pretty darn full. Hey buddy, let's go. Ah, the controls on this are really weird. Alright, transmission time. Five, four, three, two, one. Landing. Woo. What's over the cliff? We're about to find. Oh, wait. 20 seconds. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, we got a beacon. Tell me about the things. Tell me of your homeworld, Ursel. Bam! What did that do? What exactly did that do? Advanced life form detected. I'm not sure if I can actually fight that right now because, man, those fucking sentinels, they tore me apart last time. I mean, I'm gonna go check it out, but let's upgrade the multi-tool. Scanner, planetary exploration device. I need that. Analysis divisor. I don't really use that all too much, so let's. Faster mining beam. I want increased reload, increased clip, plasma clip, reload, or plasma clip capacity. I swear I got one that increased the rate of fire. Beam coolant, plasma launcher, range booster. I guess I didn't. Okay. So let's just make the analytical visor again, and let's go to that outpost and check that, and then finally after that we'll go to space and sell some stuff. Alright, so we landed. This is the outpost. And I think once I go back to the space station, I'm not actually going to sell stuff on camera because that's no fun. I'll just get all the monies off camera and become the richest man alive. And then I'm probably going to call it an episode. So, just as a suggestion, if you guys are enjoying this, please let me know. If you aren't, please let me know that as well, and I might do something else. But I really wanted to know what's a good length for an episode. I think an hour is too long, but I think for the first episode that's not too bad. As an inauguration into the game, there was a lot to cover. But I think maybe half an hour is probably good. He wants something. Insist that I come in peace. I think that's a good idea. I started the electronic life form from its work. It greets me politely. But when it sees my bulkcaster, it starts to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quavers, and its mask slowly turns into a single dilated red light. It clearly wants to get back to its research work, but it's too terrified to take its gaze from me. The more I try to calm it down, the more the poor thing convulses with fear. I come in peace. Suddenly wipes. It reboots with that of another. The replacement entity ignores me. Well, I probably should have had my bulkcaster out. That's something to learn. Ooh, weapon terminal. Can I upgrade stuff? New multi-tool, 7 slots, as opposed to my other one which had 5 slots. So it's got a mining beam and it's got a signal. So it's got a bunch of mining stuff. I can instantly put the analytical visor onto it, and then I can add bulkcaster onto it. So I think that's good. I could probably get rid of the grenades for an extra slot. So definitely going to take this different weapon. Oh my god, does it look cool! And let's sell some stuff. I know I was going to do this off camera, but it's literally right here. So let's get rid of all the gruffuff and the gek charms, because I'm pretty sure they're only useful for selling, and that's about it for what I have on hand. So let's get out here and look at our new multi-tool, which looks baller, and get rid of this. Let's put a bolt caster in there, and let's add. What else are we gonna add? Oh, we needed the analytical visor, and then I've got a couple of other technology things in here. We've got plasma clip. I reckon the reload accelerator is probably going to be the best thing. So I need some iron and zinc. That should be pretty easy to find nearby. Oh! Alright, let's try it out. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Can't wait to get like a rifle or something. That would be pretty cool. So let's get some iron. Throw out a scan and try and find some zinc. Like right there. It's like right there. Hey buddy. Bam. That should be enough. So was it the reload one? Yeah. Sweet. Done. And we got a nice little ammo counter on the right side of our map. Not overly faster, but it is at least a little bit. So I think I'm done with this planet for now. I'm gonna head back to the space station. In my little X-wing looking ship. Blast off! Oh god, we're out of. Let's just fill that, and then head to space. What the hell? What are those lines? They're ships? Gravity wells? Asteroids? Alright, so let's head to the space station. Oh, pinpoint accuracy. No, don't. I was aiming straight at it. Wait, why is it going to take an hour to get there? No, that's a minute. It's counting. Yeah. I can math. I'm observant, I swear. Ooh, a shiny. I do like their attention to detail. It lets you know how many units you're traveling. Shows you your fuel in the center console. Looks like we've got a distance gauge on the left hand side. Currently selected weapon, which I'm not sure you can switch while you're in spaceflight. We got a shield marker on the right hand side. I'm not sure what we do for like hull or anything like that. I think it operates the same as on foot. You have shields when they deplete. If you take a hit, you lose a hit point, and if you lose all 5 hit points, you're gone. So that's going to be interesting to know. I think increasing shields is definitely going to be the way to go for space combat, because I don't want to die. And what if I told you that you do no damage if you're dead? Oh crap, that came up fast. Ah! So let's just fly into this D3 right now. And here we are. Alright, I think I'm going to call that one a night. And I will see you guys in the next episode. If you did enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good time and safe flying.